Hi, Rob Lukey with Health Sidekick. I wanted to take a second and go over logging. So we're going to go over logging and go over plans, and then I'll go over recipes in that formation. So logging is pretty simple. You can go to your dashboard, or you can go to in this dashboard. If you click log food, it'll take you directly to that. Or you can go to the left-hand side and go to log food and activities and click on daily log. I'm not going to go through all the other stuff, but I'll go through daily log and it'll come to this level. Now, if I want to add something that is in the actual software, I can go add new, and I can go egg, for example, and I can click on this egg. Here's egg white, for example, and I can just log it, and I can put how many eggs I wanted. Let's say I had 2 egg whites. I can click save. I can look at all the, and if I click on the number, the egg, the actual name, I can go ahead and see all the nutrients and stuff like that, and they will automatically be counted up here. These are my macronutrients, and here are my net carbs. So, but let's say I want to add, if I want to add multiple items, let's say I have 3 items I want to add, I can just click add 3 times, and then I can put in my egg. I had egg a portion, I had some bread, and whatever bread you eat will, generally speaking, pop up first. So if I have bread, there's bread, and then I had some salad, whatever it ends up being for you. So there's salad, and boom, there's my salad. And then I can just click save, and those will all of those will be in there. Let me go ahead and remove those. I can remove and edit by obviously going back. I just removed those, and then I can also click edit. So to go over that one more time, if I want to go ahead and add a bunch, again, I can just click on them, as many boxes I want, and then type in here to get the information that I want. But let's say something isn't in the drop-down menu. So I go to add new, and I want to see, and I put in something like egg, and it's an organic egg, and it's not in there, right? I don't see it in the drop-down anymore. So I put in organic, and I want to even log my own egg. I can do that as well. But let's say I do organic, and I want to add it myself. That's fine. I just type it in. I'll go over, and I want to add 1 egg as the serving size, and then I can, this is just a tag. I don't have to put this in. I can decide if I want it to be breakfast, lunch, or if I just might eat egg anytime. And then I can put the calories in. Let's say the calories are 70 because I got it off the nutrition package. Now it's in my software, egg organic. I've just added that. I can go back now and click on this name, and another box will pop up, and I can edit it. So I can now click edit, and I can add a picture if I want. But what it allows me to do is put in the other nutrients. So let's say there's 3 grams of fat per egg, and then I can click save. Now if I go back to my daily log, my food log, I can see that this egg organic's in there. If I decide I want to now log it in the future, we know that it wasn't in there before, but now if I click egg organic, I'll see it in there. The software will remember that it's something that I ate, and it's the thing that I actually put in, and it'll put it right there for me, so the next time that I'm ready to log it. Also, if I had more than 2 eggs instead of 1, I just simply change it, and then I can click save, and now it's in there. That works the same whether you're talking about your physical activity, or you're talking about your food. The physical activity is kind of nice because I can go walk. I can say here's a walk. Now I already have walks in there, but I can go look if I want to, for example, and say who created that walk, right? So let's say I want to do a walk, and I want to know, and maybe I want to, instead of, because obviously a man might burn more than another, you can always go over to find activities. I can go find activities, and I can go walk, for example, and I can look for who might have put that walk in, and look for somebody that is a woman or a man or whatever, if I want to try to get closer to that. So you can do that. I hope that's not confusing. So you can always go find activities. You don't have to go there, Again, if you want to do that via your daily log, I can go ahead and add just by going there and typing in walk, and it will pop up on there as well. Okay, and then I can change how far. Let's say I did 60 minutes, automatically would change the caloric intake. So on the next thing I wanted to talk about that I mentioned were plans. So on plans, you can see in here on my daily activity log, you can see where it says plan daily. Okay, planned once a week, plan daily. Okay, so you can see where these things have been planned in there. If I go to my plan section and I go to plan, the plan that I am following right now, you'll see where it says unfollow. These other plans that I created are marked as favorites, okay? Okay, and I'm going to show you the difference in what happens. So if I click unfollow this plan, what it does is it takes it out of my daily log. So if I go back to my daily log, what you'll see is that I don't have any planned activities anymore, right? There's nothing there. But I have that in there because I have certain things that I plan every day or every week. So I have a plan that I created, and I can do that easily by going to my plans, clicking add new, design a new plan, and add a plan. Here's the plan that I want to follow. So when I click follow, it'll go ahead and now be on my daily plan section. So I simply go like this, and now it shows up. The plan once a week. And what it allows me to do is easily click follow, and now it'll automatically log that information with one click instead of having to type it in. Makes it real easy for your phone and stuff. And you can do this for meals too. So for example, I could plan out my meals, and I'm just now clicking these things one click, and all the nutrients, everything's in there. It's very easy. Now I showed you that you can also have something as a favorite, because in your plan section you can go ahead and mark things as favorite. Like this is marked as a favorite, this is not marked as a favorite, right? So I can mark different things as favorites and other things not. What this does is that this shows up on your activity. This is on your dashboard, and it allows me to easily follow multiple plans. So I may decide that I want to follow 5, 6 different plans, but I might be doing different things out of different plans. It's already in there, and again, it allows me to go ahead and log with one click. I can also add these plans to my daily log, so I can do it all from one thing, so it'll show up in the plan daily section, right? So I could sit there and, for example, let's say I wanted to unfollow this plan, or I wanted to follow multiple plans. So I could go to my plans. I could then go ahead and click on, for example, let's say I wanted to follow this smoothie plan. I could click follow, and now I can go back to my daily activity, and guess what? I see that here's my activities for my daily things, my daily activities for my smooth food, my smoothie, and I wanted to go ahead and do that. So it allows me to go ahead and, let's say I wanted to do this cleanse once a week, I could go ahead and now easily do a one-click follow, and it would all be in there as far as what I wanted to do as far as my that particular plan. Now, if I want to do recipes, this is the last thing I'll go over. I can create recipes, and I can do that in my recipes. I can find recipes and I can log those. But you can see that there's certain things that I eat that I go ahead and that I don't want to have to put in every time, right? So for example, let's say I want to add a recipe. I'll simply go this is the software knows that this is something that I've eaten, something, one of my recipes. It's already in there. All the nutrients are in there and so forth. I click on it and I can see how that's created, what's in there and so forth. But since I make that every morning, I make this, or not every morning, I make this quite often, and it's something that I do, I don't want to have to put this in every single time one by one. So I simply make a recipe, and now when I make that, I can simply log it just by clicking it in, and now it's in my recipe section. Anyhow, I hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to ask via the enter chat room. This is our live chat room over here that you can go to, or you can always go the update section, and you can ask questions on there as well, or any of the forum section.